I think it's in focus. Yeah. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. As I'm sure you'll notice, there is another special guest here this week. This is my mother, Sandy.
Hi everybody.
Because it is Mother's Day coming up, I thought it would be really fun to do a video together, and she was kind enough to agree to be on my channel, which, I mean, I feel like most people probably don't want to be on the internet, so I really appreciate you being here.
You're welcome. It's my very first time on YouTube. So
yeah, exactly. It's exciting. And so today she's actually going on a trip, I guess, in a couple of weeks, and wanted sort of like a going out look. I think that's sort of what we talked about.
Kind of an upgrade from my day-to-day simple kind of makeup routine.
So we're gonna do something that's like relatively natural. I've done her makeup before, and neither of us like a lot of makeup. We like it to look just like enhanced and like a little bit glamorous, but nothing too crazy. We're gonna use some products that she brought over today, and then there's a couple that are mine that we're gonna use on her. And I'll do my best to mention as we go, but if I forget any products, everything will be linked down below. So make sure to check out the description box. And yeah, let's begin.
Okay, I'm ready. I recently, maybe over the past year, have started to switch out, you know, my old Lancome and Clinique stuff bit by bit, because this beautiful girl of mine is guiding me and her sisters on leading a more green beauty life. So I don't have a big collection of stuff.
But you have a decent amount of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a couple of my favorites that you'll notice, like I've told her to purchase all this stuff. Like we have the Juice Beauty CC cream for Organic Atmosphere Soft Focus Foundation. She uses it in the color 120. So as you can tell, we have slightly different skin tones. What we're going to do is, because this is like an event makeup look, we're going to use a slightly fuller coverage foundation. Do you use this every day, or do you use the CC cream?
I use the CC cream every day, and I use CC cream, eyeliner, mascara, something on my lips.
Nice.
Boom.
That's a good everyday routine.
Under 5 minutes. Oh, and sunscreen, of course.
And then I'm using this with a Real Techniques sponge because I feel like it looks nice. So I'm just going to tap this lightly over the top of her skin. She doesn't have any makeup on right now. Just a little bit of moisturizer. And you've been using the Tata Harper products, right?
Yeah, they're really, really amazing. For my skin, so emollient.
Do you have a favorite product?
I love the, what is it, the Rejuvenating Cleanser?
Yeah, I think that is what it's called. It's the cleanser that has little grains in it. It's like the exfoliating one.
Yeah, but it's so, so gentle. The other thing I really love is the eye cream. Oh, man. And then, you know, like the serum and the moisturizer, it's just a bonus. But for sure, the cleanser and the eye cream have been like face changing.
Right. Yeah, we started using Tata Harper around the same time. We ended up actually going shopping together to get everything.
Always bring your mother when you want to buy Tata Harper.
Yeah. Yeah, lesson learned. So I'm just going to use another pump. The sponge eats a little bit of foundation, so you're always going to need a tiny bit more. You have like a very even complexion, so you actually don't need a lot of product at all.
A lot of sun damage though. So it's kind of nice to even that out.
This is a nice lightweight foundation too, though. You can get away with wearing it at night or during the day. I'm just making sure to take this all the way towards her ear and then just a little bit down her neck. I mean, this is a pretty great color match for you, so you don't really need to do that, but just in case. So then what we're going to do...
Better?
Does it feel good to have some makeup on?
Yeah, this is so, it's like light as a feather.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really feel it on your face.
No.
Okay, so this is a new product for you, right? This is the Juice Beauty Perfecting Concealer in Sand, and this is something you picked up yesterday at Farmca. So this is like a new...
I have a lot of just darkness under my eyes, and so I've never really used a concealer like this, but you mentioned it, so I thought I'd try it.
So this is a brand new one, and immediately I'm noticing that it needs to be warmed up. So I pressed like decently hard, and now I'm starting to get it. I'm just gonna put it in the back of my hand because we don't need that much. This is like my bronzer. Okay, I'm just gonna place this in the areas that are a little bit darker, but I'm not gonna bring it all the way up because you really only have darkness right here. I actually think you might have been able to go a shade lighter with this.
You do?
Yeah, I think that this is a nice concealer for like maybe spots or any little, if you have like pigmentation somewhere. But I actually think if you want something that's brightening, You could probably go a little bit lighter.
You know, there honestly, there was only like 4 choices.
Okay.
Which I think is sometimes the tricky part with natural makeup. There, you know, the kind of the spectrum of colors are more limited.
Yeah.
And the lighter one looks so light to me.
A lot of times.
I close my eyes, so I'm not afraid you'll poke my eye.
I promise I won't. If you look up, it'll feel better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. That'd feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, when Caroline puts makeup on your face, it's like a little butterfly wing. She's so, like, gentle.
Yeah, and if I'm moving your contact when I do your eyeshadow, let me know.
Okay.
That's always, like, my biggest fear is I'm going to move people's contacts and they're going to get, like, lost in their eyeballs or something.
I actually didn't wear them today.
Oh my gosh, wow.
I didn't wear them today.
Well, so if the makeup look looks bad, then you won't be able to tell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take the extra product and I'm just going to put it around here because I feel like everyone can use a little extra coverage in this area if you're doing, like, an event makeup look.
Back again.
We had to take a little break so I could get something to wipe off my hands. But what I was just saying to my mom off camera is that even with soap, this concealer was not coming off of my hands. So definitely long wearing.
Yeah.
It's great.
I put it on yesterday in the store, and honestly at bedtime, that was in the morning, at bedtime it was still on, which is really good for me because a lot of times makeup I feel like just melts off.
Yeah, look at. So I'm just taking the clean end of the Beauty Blender. And this is a step that I like to do, but if you're doing your makeup yourself, you don't have to do it. I'm just going over areas that we put on concealer or extra coverage. So that you don't, like if you smile or anything, it won't settle in like any lines, or this is something that I do on myself because I just feel like it's a nice touch. It takes off any extra product that you don't really need, but you're looking beautiful. We sort of have your base done. Eyebrows we don't really need to touch. My mom actually has them like microbladed on. That's why they look so like perfect and already done. She's lucky. I think we're gonna move on to the eyes. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of concealer because this might be a good primer for your eyelids since it lasts a while. I think it'll be a nice base. I'm just pressing a little bit onto her lids and then blending out. I know this side is hard to sort of see, but I'll show you on the other side. So if you look at the camera straight on, you can sort of see how that brings like a little bit of lightness to her eyes. And I'm really just taking a little bit because you don't need a lot, and I'm really gently, not even worrying about blending too much, putting it on her eyelid. And then she brought over this palette, which we actually both have. I convinced her to buy it. It's the Ilia Prima palette, and these are just beautiful neutral shades. Like I think you'll probably take this on your trip, but you can see they're absolutely gorgeous, and you can do like really versatile look. I'm gonna take actually this light shade, and I'm going to pack it all over her lids. And this is going to be sort of like our base color that's also going to set that concealer. Your skin looks very luminous.
Thank you.
You can see it on camera. It looks like it's highlighted already.
Thank you, Tata.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you,
I'm like
Tata.
obsessed with that name.
I know. Isn't that so funny?
I really am.
Yeah, there's something very like luxurious about that being your name, you know?
Yeah, not to mention like I watched her little video like 100 times.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's fabulous. And then I'm going to take this deeper brown shade. This is sort of like a neutral chocolatey shade. I'm just going to work this into her crease. This is going to give a little bit of definition, but really in the areas that we want it. So I'm focusing mainly on the outer corner and then just a little bit in her crease, and I'm just going to lift up her brow to make sure it's placed where I want it to. This is just going to add a tiny bit of definition. Again, nothing too dramatic. So it's really subtle, but really what you're doing is you're lighting up sort of like the center of her eye, and then you're creating the contours where you want it. And this is where you can kind of play around with your eye shape. And if your eyes like feel heavy sometimes, or if you feel like you have a lot of lid showing, then you can sort of change that by playing around with the light and shadow. You have really nice round eyes.
I would say I take a far more random approach with this palette.
What do you do? How do you use this palette? Just like a little of this, a little of that.
Just pick one color and just put it all over the place. And I will say that kind of pinky color I ended up liking a lot better than I ever thought I would.
I thought the same thing. I really was not sure about it when I saw it in the palette. I was like, I don't really like color. I don't know if this is going to be my jam, but Really liked it. Okay, so that's just very soft and subtle. And now we have a really good base to sort of apply more dramatic colors to, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna take a smaller brush now so we can be a little bit more precise with it, because you don't want to put too much darkness, I guess, on your eye. And we are actually gonna go into the pink color because I feel like you have some nice pink going on. And I'm just gonna take that on this small brush and I'll press it towards the center, but on the outer half of your eyelid, and then blend it down on your lash line. I'm doing the same thing, so along the lash line and then up on the outer half of her lid.
Is it easier to put makeup on someone else than your own self?
Sometimes. I mean, this is a hard angle to work with because I want to make sure that you guys can see. But so if I was just doing your makeup like I usually do it without a camera, then I think it's definitely easier to do someone else's makeup because you can really see what you're doing. And then I'm going to take the deepest color of the palette on the same brush, and I'm going to go just on the lash line. And we're keeping sort of like this area right here relatively light, and that'll keep your eyes from looking too dark. The darker you get, the heavier your eyes look. Go back into that white color, and we're just really going to pop the inner corner area. So I'm just like really delicately tapping it on.
Total butterfly strokes here.
Yeah. Good. My mom also brought over a new product. This is the Juice Beauty Phyto Pigment Precision Eyeliner, and this is in a brown color. And you like brown liner.
I do.
Yeah.
I think as you get older, darker colors get harsher on your skin.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, every once in a while I'll do black eyeliner, like, what do you call that? Tight lining? But
underneath on your waterline?
But generally speaking, I use like a chocolate or an espresso brown.
Okay, so I'm just going to go again very, very close to the lash line, and then I'm going to build it up at the outer corner. I'm not going to do a flick or anything though, and that'll keep it very natural. So what was your makeup like when you were my age? Did you even wear makeup?
Well, the classic story of me is when I was Caroline's age and I was getting married, I refused to wear any makeup. And my mother and sister dragged me, literally, each taking an arm to the Clinique counter.
Yeah.
And I succumbed.
Yeah.
The woman kind of got the urgency of the circumstance and slapped some foundation on me, and I wore like a kind of a mauve-y eyeshadow.
Oh, pretty.
Mascara and pink lipstick.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
You look so pretty in your wedding photos. Maybe I'll throw up a picture so you guys can see. She looks like a model.
But anyway, yeah, because, you know, back in the day when I was kind of like a hippie.
Yeah, you were. She told me that she wore clogs and cargo pants every day. That she's so pretty she could pull it off.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. And I really did wear clogs every single day. Rain, snow, hail, sleet, hot weather, me and my clogs.
Hysterical.
And I only had 2 pairs of pants when I was in college. A pair of cargo pants and a pair of blue jeans I stole from a boyfriend.
Boyfriend? Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Long story.
You'll have to tell me about that later. I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer just at the outer corners, and that's gonna pick up your eyes a little bit because we do have that dark shadow there now. And this is really just a tiny bit because we don't want it settling anywhere. Your skin is so soft. That's Tata Harper.
It is actually.
This video is not sponsored, by the way. Now we're gonna do some mascara, and this is actually my sister's favorite, and she turned all of us onto it, but I haven't tried it yet. It's the Honest Beauty mascara, and it comes with a primer side, and then it also comes with like a regular mascara side. So we'll start with the primer. Do you want to do both, or do you want to just do?
No, let's do it. Bring it.
I know you're not a fan of like massive lashes. I've done her makeup before, and it's been a little too dramatic.
But
so
remember, this is not my everyday look.
No, this is not. Very weird. It's white.
Ooh, what is the point of lash primer?
You know, I think it's so it like thickens your lashes a little. And so it helps the regular mascara like cling to it. You know, it bulks them up. Now we'll do the regular mascara side. Ooh.
I don't know, this might be too fussy for me, but maybe on special occasions I'll use the primer.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like putting on normal mascara when you do the primer, you know? And I'm just trying to get it as close, let me know when you need to blink, by the way. Trying to get it as close to the lash line as possible.
I hate clumpy lashes. Ugh.
Yeah. We might need to brush through them a little.
I wonder if Sarah puts the primer on.
Wow.
Yeah?
Can you tell? If you look in the...
Wow, yeah, I can see them.
Yeah, they look nice.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Ooh!
Glamorous.
Very glamorous, yeah. So that's sort of eyes done for now, so you can see. Very pretty, very subtle, just enough drama. This is actually another Honest Beauty product, and this is one that you really like.
I do. This is a great everyday blush.
This is in the color Truly Exciting.
Oh, that's me, all right.
Truly Exciting. I like it. It's cute. Will you tuck that little piece behind you? This is a really pretty color on you. And you're just going to smile. And then it's right on the base of the apples of your cheeks and back. So you'll be able to see better on the other side. And it actually goes really well with the eyeshadow colors that we used. So right at the bottom of the apple of the cheek. And then back. A tiny bit on the bridge of your nose. Pretty. And because we're doing sort of like a neutral, not super dark lip, you don't need a lot of blush. And then I'm going to use a product that I personally love, and I think you'll like it too. This is a highlighter, so this is something that's a little bit more glam than your everyday routine. Okay. But it's really pretty. You can borrow it to take on your trip, but you can see.
It's a beautiful color.
It's just, it almost, here, I'll put it on the back of my hand. Can you see that? So it just almost gives you like a little extra like glow, but not crazy.
Okay. No glitter.
No glitter.
No sparkle.
Like a disco ball.
No.
Relax your face. And then I'm just going to follow sort of like right on the tops of her cheekbones. And I'm just tapping that in. And you're already very glowy, but I don't think a little extra glow hurts anyone. Now, if you turn just a little bit this way, a little slower. Now turn towards me again, a little slower. Nice, you can sort of see the highlight that we've got going on here.
My poor little lips.
My mom's thing is like always mascara and lipstick and blush. That's like, you always tell us to do that, and earrings. She hates to see when we just have like the holes. Like, you're probably dying right now.
Never ever go out of the house without your pierced earrings in and mascara and lipstick.
Those are your beauty secrets.
That's my beauty secret.
Is there any other beauty secret that we need to know?
Drink a lot of water.
Okay.
Sun protection. I didn't do sun protection. There was no one who could convince me when I was Caroline's age that someday I'd be really sorry. I'm really sorry I didn't protect my skin, but it's how it goes. So
SPF.
SPF. I was late in the game to like a skincare regime. And I would say, for all you beautiful young women out there, invest as much money in your skincare as you would with any makeup. Yeah. Because bottom line, what's under your makeup makes your makeup look beautiful.
That's really true. I think that's a really fair point. So we're going to be using one of my favorite lipsticks. This is the 100% pure, I think it's the pomegranate oil lipstick. So it's really hydrating. It's super easy to put on, and you don't really have to worry about it throughout the night. And it's in the color Clover, and I think this will be really pretty on you. It's very pink.
I like pink.
Yeah?
Okay.
So this is sort of like a base layer. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
I would like even more color, I think.
Oh, really?
Imagine.
Wow. That doesn't shock me somehow. I will put on a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know why you're such a lipstick person. I am not. I like rarely ever have anything on my lips. I think that's so funny. I feel like maybe that's like a generational thing.
I don't know, maybe. But I will say, like, once I started to wear a little bit of makeup as a young woman after my wedding trauma, I always wore lipstick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at my desk drawer at work, I had like a collection.
Yeah.
Depending on my mood, whether it would be, oh, I'm pink today. No, I'm coral. I'm purple. Whatever.
People would know your mood by your lipstick. Now, as a finishing touch, we're going to put a little bit of gloss on.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Just a little bit. Now rub your lips together. I'm going to get a mirror so that you can check it out and we can do any adjustments that need to be done.
Okay. Yeah. I really love it. I feel like a whole new person.
Yeah? Okay, I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit so that you can see it a tiny bit better. I feel like mostly this was just us chatting, so hopefully you enjoyed that and now you can actually see what the finished product looks like. Is that too close? Do you want me to move it back out?
Well.
Okay. So we sort of have the finished look. I feel like it looks very nice, very fresh. You got a little bit of drama going on with the eyes, a little bit of color, which is fun, something different than your everyday.
Yeah.
You could also, I know that you don't really like powders, but you could put a little bit of powder in your T-zone.
Yeah.
And maybe a little on the sides of your nose. It's funny because I actually get shiny right here and on my T-zone too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it looks really nice.
I'm really pleased with it, Caroline. Yeah. Thank you. I think it looks great. It doesn't feel like I have like caked on makeup.
Good.
And I think I'm calling your dad and telling him he has to take me out for dinner tonight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, just leave this on. I can do a touch-up if you need it before you go. But yeah, you look great. You have your dress on. Everything's perfect. So.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you so much for coming on my channel.
Yeah.
It's really fun to have you on here. Hopefully there'll be many more appearances.
I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all you young mothers out there. Just hang tough because... You really get to this stage where it's so fun and so wonderful to have young adult daughters.
Oh, she's just saying that because we're on camera.
No, I really mean it. Yeah. This one is a sweetie pie, and so are her sisters. So yeah, lucky me.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to you too.
Thank you.
Hopefully we have fun this weekend. And yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. To anyone who's a mother on my channel or expecting, congrats. I guess that's really it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun to have my mom on and you guys get to see her. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want to send a little extra love to my mom. And subscribe for 2 videos a week. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye guys.
Bye.